as off we go in week 2. As this at the 6. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a race down the right side. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors.
They'll come out throwing. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Viking, 18. Mustang, 19.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Passing is hauled in by the running back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He works this to the 38 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Throwing off the play fake. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
inside the 5. He gets 4, but not there yet. That brings up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. He gets one final shot here. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. Has some room to work. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead on the first play of the drive. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Trey Tucker to return it. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
To throw here on 1st down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And he gets the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to the well again. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. 72.
They'll throw for it. Taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 1-point game. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skilled guy out there. Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead on the first play of the drive. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Another carry for him. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Fabio Carriquet making that stop. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 21-14, our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going play action. Finds a man right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. Rocco 80. Cougar 19. Check.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A handoff here to Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Half the 60. Half the 60.
Working now from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Screen pass here for Kronsky-Merritt. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Running right with Sampson. The defense holds on this 3rd down. They stop him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Let's go.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. off to Simpson. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground, and power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ryan. Come 19, come 19, check up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Motion, motion, motion. Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. Got for big yards on the right side. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. We'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Panther 6, here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Go!
They're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So first down from the 41. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing it again here. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now they send their back in motion right. Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And he's got it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And oh, he got it. Interception. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 19,
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
19, side, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18, right here. Take go.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. The left side caught by Andrews. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
19, Rambo 80.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. That finds Jacob Kelly. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, They show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
72, Mustang 19.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
He'll throw it. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Big gain downfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
1st down, here's Sampson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Pass play on 1st and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Has him running the comeback. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up like any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. If you run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
On the set.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
19, Tiger.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Sampson. Is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns tie us up, 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Let's go now. 18, Rockers. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Rolling back into the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
70 Lions.
Throwing from the gun. Lasers this one deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 28.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And this one doesn't go far. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Second and 6 coming up here. They're going to try and throw it here. Screen pass here for Kronsky-Merritt. And he's brought down at the line.
Kid, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
With Sampson running out of the gun. Bowen finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Jamil Dean on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Running back motions right. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh no, the ball is loose. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. You know, only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he lost the football. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. Check up.
Now pitch it to Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ryan.
On the carry, it's Sampson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
65. 65. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
He's back to throw. defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. He spins right by him. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hold the ready.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they get about 5 on that 1st down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5. Still to go now on 2nd.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Go! Harris, go!
Running with James. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down.
The tackle made by Fabio Carrique. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers want to end it in regulation if they can. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
Now run, James. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Trap 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Here he is to throw. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. They'll dump this off to Sampson, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 3 now. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Go! Cavalry Lions!
We draw it up for him. Breaks the tackle. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Sampson. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
throw out of the gun. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Buffalo leading. 18 runs, 18 runs. 19 Lions. Go.
One final shot here. Andrews has it, working downfield. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.